Hi everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's video we're partnering with DYU again, and we're bringing you the DYU C6 commuter bike. We're going to get straight into the review, discuss everything and all the features about the bike and what you can expect if you buy one. So I'm going to be talking about the battery of the bike. So let's get the battery out first. To get the battery out, you just got to lift this little lever up here. It's a really nice feature of the bike. Once that's done, this just protects the battery. You can then just twist the key. So we're going to twist the key on the other side here to the off position and then to the unlock position, and then we're going to lift the battery out the bike. And if we come closer to the battery here, we can see it's a rechargeable lithium battery, so it can be charged by removing it from the bike. The voltage is 36 volt with a capacity of 15.6 amps and an overall wattage hour of 561.6 watts. And it's a charge limit voltage of 42 volts, so quite a large battery, and it'll give you that nice bit of power and range for your commuting. So to put the battery back into the bike, it just slides onto this frame here. So you want to line this frame up with this here. So I'm going to pop that back in here now, and then that just slides. You'll feel it slide in all the way to the bottom. Just give it a little push once it's at the bottom, you'll hear it click in. Handle goes down. Key goes to the on position, the bike's ready to be used, and then the seat just protects the battery, so you can just flip the seat back and that clips in. Alright, we're going to be talking about the screen on the C6. So all you need to do to turn it on is press and hold the power button. It's not the best screen I've had on all the e-bikes I've reviewed, but it gives you enough information so you can see what you're doing. So here you have your miles per hour, and that indicates what mode you're in, and also your total mileage on the bike. So you can see this is a new bike and I've only done 1 mile on it. So to go up the mode, you just simply press the up button. It'll take you to mode 3, which is the top mode. That will take you to 15.5 miles an hour, equivalent to 25 kilometers an hour of the top speed. And then you can use the throttle. You can use the throttle to go to 15.5 and the top speed, which is here. Or you can just simply pedal and allow the motor to kick in, assisting you with your ride. If you use the pedaling, you'll get a little bit more range out of the bike. Really nice handles on the bike here. They look like a leather handle. It's just really nice sort of finish and stitching on both sides of the bike there. So this bike has a really nice loud bell to alert other people that you're coming. That's great sound. This bike has a really nice basket that kind of goes with the colour coordination. Really nice and handy, especially if you want to carry things. You don't want to carry them on the back. So like a charging, what's this called? It's called a power bank. Yes, if you want to, transport your power bank, all you got to do is just drop it in there and then ride away. One thing that's different to a lot of the other e-bikes I've reviewed, around the casing of the battery, there's a nice solid cover, and this will protect the battery in case you drop the bike or you fall off, so then the battery's not a hazard to yourself or others. So I really like the colour coordination of the C6 model. As you can see, it's kind of a nice white brown mix, and even they've gone to the extent of making the pedals coordinate with the colour of the bike. Got a little bit of black in there as well, and one thing that goes well with that is a little bit of gold on the DYU logo on the main frame of the e-bike there. It's a really nice finish overall, and it does definitely stand out from the crowd. So along with the front storage, which we talked about earlier, the bike does have additional back storage which can take a maximum of 25 kilos, and it is attached to a brake light at the back there as well. It just gives the reflector, so it gives that better visibility at poor conditions and at night. So 25 kilos you can carry. That's quite a lot for the bike. You can either tie it to the rack or like have a little box on the back and have it there. So you can see there's 7 gears on the bike here. So to change gears is pretty straightforward. You just need to click this one to go up the gear, and that will take you up, and then the bottom one to go down, back down to the gear, and that will bring you back down to the gears. So you can go faster than 15.5 miles an hour if you go up to the highest gear and pedal your arse off, but you might feel tired towards the end there. So you've got a nice 7-speed gear set at the bottom here, and to protect There's like a little mudguard protector there as well to protect all the gear settings. And what's really nice here that they've done is this kind of protects the chain from going for the gears. So it protects, like, keeps the chain clean, protects mud splattering up from it. Really nice finish here, and it's kind of nice matte black finish the company has done. Okay, so you've got disc brakes front and rear on the bike. So disc brakes are the more expensive options for bikes nowadays, but they're really good quality and can bring you to a quick stop instantly. And from the disc brakes, you do have the front suspension as well. So if I press down on the bike to demonstrate that, literally just press down, you can see the shock absorbers and suspension is doing its job. So you can take this bike off-road. There's nothing worse than mud being splattered up your backside or on a brand new e-bike like the DYU C6. So it's got front and rear mud guards, like a really nice matte black finish to go with the black wheels and that kind of coordination that they're going for. Again, just so it's getting spattered up your backside from the back, and it protects the bike as well and keeps the bike nice and clean. So see, there's quite a lot of wires coming from the bike. You've got various ones. You've got from the throttle, brake, gear set, display, and different elements of the bike here. So it's really nice finish what they've done, because you don't want wires all messy. It makes the bike look untidy. They've just made it nice and tidy by putting this wrapping round here, and really nice matte black finish of the cables to go with this steering column and the other colour coordination the bike has to offer. So really large 26-inch bike tyres, quite nice because you can take it off-road as well, even though it's meant for on-road. You can see it can handle itself well. So really nice what they've done for the bike here. So the frame of the bike, as you can see, it sort of comes down from the steering column all the way down to the bottom by the chain and gears. Really nice, unique frame they got on the bike, because most frames will have one coming down from here and then another one supporting it all the way to the seat, but it doesn't. So it's really nice they have that sort of white finish all the way down to the bottom. Unique feature. So it's got a motor of 350 watts. The legal for it to be on the road is 250 watts, but this just gives you a bit more power going up inclines and hills. So it's got a battery life and range of up to 65 kilometers an hour. So the motor power is 350 watt rear hub motor. So the minimum in the UK for it to be road legal is 250 watts. Anything more than that, it's not road legal. But the thing is, what I really like about a little bit of extra motor power is, even though it does a top speed of 15.5 miles an hour, it will get there quicker, and it just helps you get up those inclines a little bit more with the motor. So that's a really nice feature DYU have done here. It's got battery life and range of up to 65 kilometers an hour. Now this depends whether you use the throttle. You will get less if you use the throttle, but you'll get more if you pedal. Depends what speed, rider weight you are. So there's a lot of varying factors there. So once the bike's fully empty and you've been out for a lovely ride with the DYU, you'll be looking at about 6 to 8 hours of charge time. Depends how far down you drain the battery. Try not to drain it below 20%, but you'll be looking at about 6 to 8 hours. So make sure you just plug it in overnight and you'll be ready for a full charge in the morning. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch the DYU C6 review. This is a very unique commuter bike that the company has produced, and it's one that I haven't seen on the market before, so it's a really good seller. If you are interested in buying this product, a link will be down in the description down below. But any questions, leave a comment. I'll see you in my next YouTube video.